Welcome to part 2. Here we're still on the Keys. We are switching it up a little bit, so we are changing our strategy. There is a bunch of new products we want to try in the deeper water. Captain Dallas is going to turn the ball on and we're going to head deeper. So stay tuned, big things coming.
There he is, fish on. Let him eat it, let him eat it.
Tony and George were in the back of the boat. I had a little bit of front of the boat action here, catching a little king mackerel on a 340 strike crackle, highlighter yellow. So what we got here is a king mackerel, and these usually stay around the reefs and everything. It's a good fight, good fun fish, good smoker. We got dinner. This is why we buy Jyg Pro. These hooks come with a little piece of wire right there, and that's what keeps these toothy fish on the line. You buy different style hooks, most of them don't come with that piece of wire, and you lose a lot of fish. Jyg Pro.
Hooked up again. Pull up into this wreck, and these fish, let me tell you something. It's got some weight on it, and we missed the hookup, but took me about like 30-45 seconds to stop it, and now finally it's coming up. As I say, first drop next to the wreck. Captain Dallas put it right on him, and I just hooked up. Best feeling on the wall, as always. Amazing trip down here. Think deeper. Think deeper. All right. No idea what we got. It feels a little snappery, but it could be a little jack as well. No, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. As I always say, hook your fish on the bottom, put some heat on it to get it off the bottom. Once it comes up, here's a snapper. It's a snapper, looks like, no, it's a jack. Okay. Almaco. So I'll do some good tackle material. Nice little Almaco. Good tackle material here. And we're gonna keep it. Look at how pretty this thing is. Look at how white it is. As I say, good tackle material here. Perfect size as well.
All right, so guys, what we're doing is we moved out quite deeper. We're in 900 foot of water. So we brung out the big yogs, which is electric reel over here. There's gonna be electric reel there and one in the front. We're on super light line, 15, 10-pound test braid, trying new things, pushing boundaries. It's always pushing boundaries, always thinking deeper. So I'm running a 540 strike in the highlighter. It's the go-to. It's been really hot today on the stick. So we're gonna drop down, hopefully get us some barrels, some tiles, hopefully something really good.
We've been fishing this like deeper water for about 25-30 minutes. So I had a very solid bite, first drop. That one came undone. I just had another like small bite on, didn't hook the fish, and Jason seems like he had another bite, and then he ended up hooking the bottom as well. So we're dropping it down again, bottom blows good, keep it going.
We are trying the new eye drop. These are the new 700 grams, got released. So I'm rigging mine's forward. George is rigging his backwards, which is a narrow profile. We're gonna see which one does better at 900 and some feet.
Today we don't have much of a current, but just enough to move it. When you use the jig in this deeper water, you definitely want to have some sort of current, so the jig is swimming as it gets pulled through that water column. But yeah, 700 grams. This should be plenty to get us to the bottom, maintain bottom. And we're gonna show you how to fish it. Really simple. Hopefully we can get a fish and we can prove to you how it works. But really cool product. As we said, we're dropping at the same time. We got a little competition going on here.
Yes.
He's going for the gel sim, so he's using the pink. I'm using the lime. You know, like Rush Star.
Hey, I support the pink team. All right.
Okay. All right.
The girls. Save the tatas.
We're gonna show you how to do it. As right now, it's just dropping down at the same time. As soon as we get to the bottom, pretty much what you want to do is, you don't have to be worried about the scope. Like when you're jigging, the scope is actually good. You don't want your jig vertical to you. You want to have a little bit of scope, because pretty much what we're gonna do is just drag it on the bottom. Now, this is not a straight mud. You get here some rocks. So we want to have some scope, but not a lot of scope, because if we let it scope too much, we'll lose one of these like really quickly. So we're just gonna show you how to do it, but like super simple. If you know an avid jigger, this is for you. And if you are an avid jigger and the current is strong, it's for you as well.
This is for you.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
it's just like complements a lot some of the deep water jigging for sure. A lot of the times they hook these fish, and because they're like relatively small and they have very large mouths, so they come unhooked as they come up. So you really want to take it easy. It feels a lot lighter now, so we'll see. I definitely have one on. 2 drops, 2 fish.
Yeah.
Not too bad. No tiles, but you can see that this fish actually took both of the hooks, so he wasn't going anywhere. This time, because he had both of the hooks, the mouth was closed. So you see that? Sometimes they just got hooked right in the corner of the mouth and they just spin. And these fish are just delicious eating. So I'm gonna reset here. Another drift. Let's keep this going.
Basically, I was on the upswing on the thing. The fish came and grabbed it and pulled it straight down. Set up on them. Got the electric reel going since we're in 900 and some feet of water. It's head shaking on the way up. I got very light drag. I slowed it down so I won't pull it off. And I'm just letting the electric reel do all the work right now. Here we go. The motor stopped at 7 to go. Finish up the cranking. Giant Rosie. Dinner time, boys. There you go. Rosie on the 440 strike. Highlighter. I caught this guy on a Jyg Pro 440 strike. Highlighter.
Unbelievable. Hit bottom and then right on. Really good sign again. You put a new jig on, hit bottom, you hook a fish. That's what you want. And especially when you're doing this deep water stuff, these guys are around. If you're catching the rose fish, then you will be catching the tiles and you will be catching the barrels and you will be catching all the cool stuff. You will catch this first. So hopefully, mark my words, hopefully this is sign here. Definitely finding bottom like easy.
Yeah, in 1,800 feet.
Well, you know, it's 1,400. Well, that's another rose fish. Major rose fish.
Angry.
That is a big old rose fish. Well, it wasn't a grouper, but that's probably my biggest rose fish. That's why, I mean, he was actually putting up a fight. Just so aggressive, these things. So aggressive.
He was nibbling on that shit, so I just wanted to make sure I grabbed it. It was little and it was like nibbling, so I was like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna make sure he gets this one. These don't have a size, right?
So he hit it on the way down. And I pulled up on him and then we're connected. So we got a good one on. Good old Captain Morgan comes in handy if you guys ever want to use it. I'll let you use it. And a half of your Amako.
Oh.
I paid my taxes, boys. So reef sharks is a thing. So I paid my taxes. So there you go.
Jyg Pro.
He got 2 Almacos on there.
It's the 140 strike crackle, limited edition. Get it now. Nice mangrove.
Nice mangrove. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Whoa! Keep her mangrove all the way out here?
Heck yeah. Way to go. So crazy how they grab it on the fall. Look here.
There he is.
So crazy when you're fishing like shallow reef like this, you get so many hits. You gotta make sure, be ready to pick up that slack in your line and get tied with the fish. And also, if you lose it, drop immediately. I mean, these fish hit like 3 or 4 times. If you don't do that, you simply don't catch them. Simple as that. Oh, it's scoping up. Hey, maybe we have another surprise here. Scoping. Oh, double yellow jacks! Double, baby! Yes, sir!
Not giants, but hey.
Sashimi special. This is what we're after here. Beautiful. This is gonna be delicious here. Delicious, perfect size. Double up yellow jacks, first ever.
It was an amazing day in Key Largo, Florida, hopping along charters with Captain Dallas. We did a lot of fishing. We caught a lot of rosies, double yellow jack, double amberjacks. We got some mangroves in the boat and some vermilions. The barrels and the tiles didn't want to play with us, but that's the way it goes. So thank you for watching. See you guys soon.